Good morning, grade 4.
Good morning, Miss Fatim.
Welcome to our first review session. Today we are going to revise for your quiz on Friday, December 14. For your quiz, you have to prepare 4 lessons: vertebrates and invertebrates, fish, amphibians, and reptiles. So we are going to talk about animals classification. As you know that animals are classified into different groups according to different properties. Okay, scientists have divided the animal kingdom into 2 big groups. Do you know them without reading, guys? Linda?
Vertebrates and invertebrates.
Vertebrates and invertebrates. Ahmad, when do we call them vertebrates?
When they have a backbone.
When they have a backbone. Hassan, can you give me another name for the backbone? Spine or Maya?
Vertebral column.
That's right. When an animal has a backbone, it is a vertebrate. And when it doesn't have a backbone, how do we call it? Invertebrate. Here are some examples of invertebrates. Can you give me some? Can you mention some examples of invertebrates, Sarah? Starfish. Jellyfish.
Butterfly.
Butterfly.
Grasshopper.
Grasshopper. Octopus. Slugs. Ants. All of these are examples of invertebrates. And most of animals on earth are invertebrates.
Do not have a backbone.
In here, in this slide, we can see a skeleton with its backbone. So this animal is a vertebrate. That's right, yeah, Lamar. We're going to talk about vertebrates. How many groups of vertebrates do you know?
5.
Yes? 5 groups. Let's say them together. Amphibians, reptiles, fish, birds, mammals. That's right. And the first group that we are going to talk about is fish. Where do fish live?
In water.
How do they breathe?
With their gills.
Can you explain?
Miss,
Yalla, Samia.
water enters their mouth, and then the gills get their oxygen out, and the water goes out.
And the water goes out of the fish body. So the job of the gill is to take oxygen from water. Okay?
Oxygen from the water.
Yes. What covers the body of fish?
Disconnected.
Disconnected scale. And why are they called disconnected scales?
Because we can pull them.
Yes. Do fish have legs, Yajud?
No.
What do they have instead? They have fins to move. How do fish reproduce?
Mr. Viviparous.
They are
Oviparous.
oviparous because they
Yes.
are they cold-blooded or warm-blooded?
Cold-blooded. Because their body temperature is not according to their vitamin temperature.
Yes, so their body temperature changes according to the environment. Okay? Yeah. This is a fish. Again, Leia, what covers the body of the fish? Disconnected scales. And Angelina, what is this? Gills. Hala, what do you think? This. Fin. Lana. This. Fin كمان. أسيل. Fin. غادي. Fin. This one. Fin. Tail. A tail fin. So again, fish breathe with their gills. So the water enters the fish body by its mouth. So the water enters the fish body by its mouth and it goes outside of its body by the gills. Again, ya Ahmed, the job of the gill is to take the oxygen, the O2, from the water before the water goes out of the fish body. Okay?
Yes.
This slide is just to revise our information. Sarah, come sit in here. Fish breathe underwater using gills. They have scales and fins. Which kind of scales do they have?
Disconnected scale.
Disconnected or detached scales. They are cold-blooded and they lay eggs. يعني they are oviparous. The second animals group that we're going to talk about, amphibians. What are they called? Amphibians. They have two stages of life.
Amphi means both, and bios means two. Both lives.
So they have two.
When they're tadpoles, they're in the water. When they're adult frogs, they are on land.
That's right. So, as Karim said, when they are young frogs, Yajud, how do they breathe?
With their gills.
With their gills. And what do they use to swim?
Their fins.
Their fins. And as they grow, they lose their gills and fins, and they grow, Yalamar. What do they grow to move? Legs. And how do they breathe? With their lungs. And their moist skin. Because they have small lungs, they breathe. They use their moist skin to breathe. You have a good information about tadpoles. Yes, you say it.
When the mom of the tadpoles gives birth,
Lay eggs. We say we don't think.
eggs. The tadpoles have a jelly layer on their eggs, which when they hatch, they eat their gel on their.
They feed
on their eggs.
That's right. Excellent. Yes. So as you see, they change. They have two different stages of life. When they are young, they live in water. They breathe with gills. They move with fins. And when they are adult, they have legs and they have webbed feet to stick on things. And also they grow lungs and they use their moist skin to breathe. Hala, are they oviparous or viviparous?
Oviparous.
Why?
Because they lay eggs.
That's right. Hassan, are they cold-blooded or warm-blooded?
Cold.
Cold-blooded because?
Their environment temperature.
Their temperature
Is
not fixed. It changes according to the environment. Okay? Give me another example of amphibians. Like what? Nude salamanders. That's right. Okay. Frogs, toads. They are. Which kind of place do amphibians like? Wet places.
Ponds, rivers.
Yes, that's right. Okay, the last lesson that we need to prepare for our quiz is? Reptiles. Here we are revising information about amphibians. They have 4 legs, they have moist, smooth, wet skin, they have webbed feet. What happens to the salamander when he feels danger or scared?
He loses his tail.
He loses his tail. Okay. How many groups of reptiles do you know? 5. Yalla, let's list them together. Alligators, snakes, turtles, tortoises, and lizards. Yalla, I'm going to say them again. We have turtles, tortoises, lizards, alligators, and the snakes. So reptiles are classified into 5 different groups. What covers the body, Alamar, of reptiles?
With connected scales.
Connected scales. How are these scales? Hard and strong. We cannot call them. They are connected together.
It's like a normal skin.
Yes. How do they breathe?
With their lungs.
With their lungs. Do they all have legs?
No.
Snakes do not have legs. Are they oviparous or viviparous?
Oviparous.
Because?
They lay eggs.
Are they cold-blooded or warm-blooded?
Cold-blooded.
Because?
The ocean is land, and their body temperature is not fixed. So
They don't have. they don't have a stable body temperature, a fixed body temperature. Their body temperature changes.
Should be 37.
We are warm-blooded because we have a fixed body temperature.
Yeah, we always stay on land. We don't move to go to the water.
Okay, so we're going to revise. Reptiles, they have scales. Which kind of scales? Connected, dry, strong, hard scales. They have dry skin. They lay eggs, or we can say that they are oviparous, and they are cold-blooded. Okay? Okay. Now we're going to solve our monthly review sheet. You can go back to your seats now. And we will use our active panel to solve them. It's better for you. When I call your name, I need you to come on the board to give your answer. Okay, Maya? So we will solve it orally. Ali Shugri, you can start with the first question. We have the whale in the first drawing. Is the whale, Ya Ali, vertebrate or invertebrate?
Vertebrate.
It is a vertebrate. The whale is a vertebrate because
It has a vertebral column.
it has a vertebral column, it has a spine, it has a backbone. These three answers are correct because backbone, spine, and vertebral column are three names for the same body part. So the whale is a vertebrate. It has a backbone. Angelina, the grasshopper. Invertebrate. Why? It doesn't have a backbone. So I will write here no backbone. No backbone. I won't write the full word. I will write in. Okay? But you're not allowed to do this in your quiz. Okay? Yeah. Kareem, the shrimp.
The shrimp is an invertebrate.
Invertebrate.
Because it does not have a vertebral column, and you can smash it directly.
Okay. So no spine, no backbone, no vertebral column. It is an invertebrate. Okay. I need other examples of vertebrates. Sarah, vertebrate. Dog. Mayar. Cat. Yes. Lions, cheetahs. Hassan.
Crocodiles.
Crocodiles.
Alligators.
Alligators. Snakes.
Tigers.
Tigers.
Turtles.
Turtles.
Sharks.
Sharks.
Camels.
Camels.
Fish.
Fish.
And iguanas.
Invertebrates. Iguanas. صح. Invertebrates. Okay. Mayar.
Ladybug.
Okay. Hassan.
Grasshopper. Spiders.
Spiders.
Bees.
Bees.
Tarantulas. Ladybug.
We said it's ladybugs. Shrimps.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish. Ants.
Grasshoppers.
Grasshoppers.
Starfish.
Starfish.
Beetle.
Yes. Crab. Scorpions. Octopus. Yeah. Let's move to the second question. Okay, in this question we're talking about a special kind or species of fish. Listen carefully, I will read the paragraph, but as you know, in your quiz I won't read anything, okay? But it won't be hard. So puffer fish are also known as balloon fish because they can hold water inside and look like a balloon. These fish take in oxygen through their gills. And what do they use to breathe? Gills. They do not have scales. This is a special kind of fish. Usually fish are covered with disconnected scales. This puffer fish doesn't have scales. It has a modified scales called spines. They do not have scales, but instead they have spines. A pufferfish is a fish that's usually poisonous. Its poison is deadly to humans and some animals if eaten. The poison in their body and organs is so strong لدرجة إن one pufferfish can kill up to 30 people. And there is no cure. Most pufferfish live in warm ocean waters. Please raise your hand to give the answer. Name the fish that the text is talking about. Hala. Pufferfish. Give me another name for this fish. Serene.
It's a vertebrate.
Another name for the pufferfish.
Balloonfish.
Balloonfish. Is it a vertebrate or invertebrate? Jude, what do you think? Is it a vertebrate or invertebrate? Vertebrate because it's a fish, so it has a backbone. It's vertebrate. Is there any need to write the answers?
No.
I will give you the solution once we're done, okay?
Yes.
How do pufferfish breathe? With their gills. Are pufferfish oviparous, guys?
Yes.
Because they lay eggs.
All fish lay eggs.
Are pufferfish oviparous?
Yes. Because they lay
Explain.
eggs.
Because they lay eggs. You must tell why. You must explain. Why are they oviparous? Because they lay eggs. Are they cold-blooded? Yes. So we need 3 words. Their temperature changes, or their temperature isn't fixed. Okay? They don't have a stable or a fixed body temperature. You can write whatever you want, but you must explain why are pufferfish or why are fish in general cold-blooded. Can a pufferfish considered as a pet, Hassan?
No.
Why?
Because first it's poisonous.
Because it is poisonous. Okay? And its poison, it's deadly for humans. No cure. So it cannot be considered as a pet. So Lana, can we keep a pufferfish or put a pufferfish in our homes and raise it like a cat? No. Yes, and we cannot keep it as a pet because it is poisonous. We have in here the diagram of the pufferfish. Okay, I'm gonna call Sarah on the board. Yeah. Quickly, Sarah. Okay. We need to label it. What is this? Yes. Can you write mouth in here? I'll help you. Mouth. يلا غد. So this is the mouth. There? Fin. Right. Thank you. Lamar? Tail fin. The tail fin helps the fish to move forward. Okay, this question is for all of you. What do you think are these?
Spines.
Poison So time is over, but we're gonna talk quickly about these. In the middle zone, we need to put common properties about fish and amphibians. What can we put? What can we say? They are both oviparous. Both need oxygen. They can both live in water. Both are animals.
Both cannot have fixed temperatures.
Both are called the blood type. Give me different things.
Fish have scales.
have scales, amphibians have moist skin. Yalla, let's move to the second one.
Reptiles.
Between reptiles and amphibians, both are animals.
Yes.
Both have no, amphibians don't. So both are cold-blooded. That's right. Give me 2 minutes. Both are cold-blooded. Both are vertebrates. Give me one different property.
Amphibians have moist skin.
That's right. And reptiles
Hard
skin. That's right. Amphibians have 2 stages of life. Reptiles don't.
Yes.
Last question. I'm gonna say the expression. You must tell the group. Okay? Reptile, amphibian, or fish. Moist skin.
Amphibians.
Webbed feet.
Amphibians.
Cold-blooded.
Reptiles, amphibians, fish.
The 3 groups are cold-blooded: amphibians, reptiles, and fish. Disconnected scales.
Fish.
Connected scales.
Reptiles.
Oviparous. All of them. 2 stages of life.
Amphibians.
Wet skin.
Amphibians.
Breathing with skin.
Amphibians.
Some have no legs.
Amphibians.
Reptiles. All reptiles have legs. Snakes do not. Snake is a group of reptiles that don't have legs. Good luck, guys. I love you. Bye and thank you.
Bye.